Welcome back to TechFlik. Alright, so first of all, I want to apologize for not posting any video last week. I've been really busy with work and stuff lately, especially on the weekends. And also currently I'm also filming the $750 PC build. So the next video is probably gonna be the $750 PC build, so look out for it. If you're not sure which PC build I'm talking about, I actually made a buying guide and you can find it in the link above. With that said, today's video is focused more on game. Let's roll the intro. Alright, so this video is gonna focus more on games, especially PC games. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because my cousin actually bought a Witcher 3 Wild Hunt game on Steam and it was selling at $60, 60 Singapore dollars, and he bought it. So I thought maybe he wanted to support the developer, the CD Projekt Red in this case. A great team, great developer, and Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a great RPG game. And I thought, yeah, why not support the developer, right? And I found out that he actually didn't know that he was actually paying quite a large sum in 2020, which I consider a large sum for a 5-year-old game. And basically I found out that he doesn't really know the other sites that are actually selling this game at a much lower price. So yeah, so that brings me to this video, something I want to share with you guys before you purchase any game or before you start playing any game. So this whole video is going to focus on two things, whether you can run the game and whether is there any deals for the game. Basically we have on the left, we have can you run it, and on the right, is there any deal? As simple as that. I'm going to put these two links in the description down below so you can check it out after this video. But first, we're going to take a look at CanYouRunIt website. Alright, so before you start buying any games or playing any games, you want to know if your PC can actually handle these games. And I've used CanYouRunIt for quite a long time, I think it's a few years, and it's such a simple tool to tell whether you can play a certain game and whether it's recommended for a certain game. So let's get right into it. When you first enter this website, this is basically the homepage. On the right side you can see the top games, so this is probably the most popular games right now. So we're gonna search for a game that maybe we want to buy. I've been eyeing on the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have not played that game, and I just want to see whether my PC can actually run it. And I'm just gonna search the game over here, and you can see that they actually recommend a few games. I'm just gonna click on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is the game that I want to see whether I can run this game, and I'm just gonna click on can you run it, and here it's gonna show me some of the details, the system requirement for minimum settings and also the recommended requirements. I mean, from here, if you know your system really well, you can definitely know whether you meet these requirements. But what if you are not sure whether your system can really handle them? If you want to let the website actually find your hardware requirements and then match with this game, you can actually do that. So you can click on this button, can you run it? And a pop-up will come out and it will ask you whether you want to download this file. This file is actually just a detection app to search through your hardware and see whether you meet the requirement of the game. So I'm just going to click on save file, and once your file is saved, you can just go to the download, and I'm just going to click here and it's going to run. So the hardware detection is going to run. So it's actually identifying all the hardware software components of this computer, and no personal information is being collected. And once done, it's going to close by itself. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey actually meet both requirements, the minimum requirement and the recommended requirement, and I should have a great experience running this product. And here you can see the breakdown. So this is the minimum requirement. You can go to the recommended requirement, and you can see here that I have a GeForce GTX 1080, more than the recommended pixel shader, vertex shader, even the video RAM. My CPU is an Intel Core i7-8700K CPU, and I definitely meet the recommended requirements. And I have 16GB of RAM, Windows 10, I have more free space, and so forth. One look, you can tell that I can play this game and actually have a good experience with it. Alright, so once your hardware is detected, it's actually shown here under my computer details. And now when I search for any other games from here on, I do not need to keep downloading the hardware detection tool to detect my hardware again. So for example, if I go over here and I'm just going to click on, maybe I want to see whether I can play Valorant. And I click on here, and straight away you can tell that I can actually play Valorant and have a great experience on it too. So all your information is actually displayed here. I can actually play 100 of the most popular games. If you click here, you can see, yeah, I can play most of this game on recommended settings with no issue. And that's basically it. So Can You Run It actually lets you know whether your system can handle the game on either minimum requirements or recommended requirements. And now that I know that I can actually play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I want to see if there is any deal out there that I can purchase. And that's when Is There Any Deal comes into play. Alright, so right now we are in this website, Is There Any Deal website, and it's really messy here. There's a lot of things going on around here, but if you know where to look, you can actually see cool things over here. To see whether there is any deals for your game, you just have to search for the game title. So I'm just gonna search for Assassin's Creed, okay, Odyssey over here, and there are a few results on it. Some of them are DLC. I'm just gonna click over here, and here you can see a lot of information about this game, and there are a lot of online stores that you can purchase this game from. And on the right side you can see the regular pricings of this game, and on the left side under the lowest column you can see what is the lowest that the game ever sold for, and in this case it's $15.12. This is the lowest that it has ever been. But if you want to know the current pricing, you look under the current columns. So right now, if I see over here, $16.63 is the lowest, and compared to the $15.12, it's not way too far off, and it's by the store called Greenman Gaming. I honestly have not purchased any games from Greenman Gaming, but I heard about them and they seem pretty legit. A few of the stores that I actually purchased from are actually from Gamersgate, Epic Game Store, Humble Bundle, Uplay, Fanatical, Origin, and of course from Steam. So if you're really keen to buy this game at $16.63, which is I find is quite a good deal, you can just click on the link here and it will redirect you to the store itself. And here we go. So alright, so I'm just gonna verify my date of birth. Yep, I am that old. Yeah, so now we are in the Greenman Gaming site, and you can see that it's actually selling at the same price, $16.63. And yeah, you can just add to cart. Maybe you need to create an account before you can actually purchase this game. So but yeah, you do get the deal here. So Is There Any Deal is a really useful website to find great deals on plenty of online stores. So you can probably save a few dollars and probably buy another game or two, or even invest in getting new PC components. But there is also no harm in also supporting the developer if you want to pay full price for the game itself. Alright guys, so that's basically it. I actually used these two websites actually a lot when actually making a decision on whether I want to purchase the game or not, and it has definitely saved me a few dollars, and I hope it helps you too. Alright, so that's it for this really short video. I'm planning for more cool videos to be up, and also the $750 PC build. So the next video is probably gonna be that video, so look out for that video. And as always, if you like this video, click the like button. If you love this video, subscribe for more future tech content. If this video has helped you in any way, or if there's any other website that I am not aware of, please leave your comment down below. Until then, please stay safe and healthy. This is TechFlik, signing out.